During this period, England joined the Crusades. All countries of Europe joined the Crusades. Who led one of the famous Crusades of English people? Their favorite king, Richard Lionheart, who seemed to have no idea of how to speak English. Even his name sounded like Richard Coeur de Lion, because there are some historical mentions that he hated England for its climate. He didn't like the English people, and of course he didn't speak any English. You can see the English coat of arms on this slide, and you see the motto of England written in French down there: Dieu est mon droit, God and my right. By that time, during the Middle English period, the French language and English language were practically the same, but common peasants and common people in England didn't speak it, and that was a problem. So, he formed an army. Who went to this army? Of course, lords which spoke French and thousands of common people who wanted to be rich. Lords spoke French and the army spoke English. Nice, isn't it? And they traveled to the distant land. As you can see here on this slide, the army marched along the Europe by land until they reached Constantinople, and the fleets of Richard and other English crusaders traveled along the Mediterranean Sea. They met somewhere in Turkey or in Malta, because those other territories were not their lands. So, Malta, a small tiny island in the Mediterranean Sea, is now an English-speaking country. Have you ever wondered why Greek people speak so good English? Or Cyprus, an island near Turkey, was a citadel of English crusaders, and Richard built a castle there, so the whole island started to speak French and English. The Crusades lasted until 1291, and during this time, English has been spreading along the Mediterranean and modern Turkey and Palestine, modern Israel and other territories. This was the first international expansion of English language.